and line by line. An expository teaching and preaching ministry. But this month, since we've been doing a special study in stewardship, we find ourselves today in a series called Giving God All You Got. And this is Giving God All You Got, part 4, a father that God could use. Amen? In other words, being a daddy is about being a steward. Come on, say amen. Amen. And being a good steward of what God has provided. So today our text is in Genesis chapter 22, verses 1 through 14. Now it came to pass after these things that God tested Abraham and said to him, Abraham, and he said, here I am. Then he said, take now your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains of which I tell you. So Abraham rose early in the morning, and saddled his donkey, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and split the wood for the burnt offering, and arose, and went to the place of which God had told him. Then on the 3rd day, Abraham lifted his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said to his young men, stay here with the donkey. The lad and I will go yonder and worship, and we will come back to you. So Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it on Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand, and the knife, and the 2 of them went together. But Isaac spoke to Abraham his father and said, my father? And he said, here I am, my son. Then he said, look, the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, my son, God will provide for himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So the 2 of them went together. Then they came to the place of which God had told him. And Abraham built an altar there and placed the wood in order. And he bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham, here I am, Lord. He said, do not lay a hand on the lad or do anything to him. For now I know that you fear God, since you have not withheld your only son from me. Then Abraham lifted his eyes and looked, and behold, there was a ram caught in the thicket by its horns. So Abraham went and took the ram and offered it up for a burnt offering instead of his son. And Abraham called the name of that place Jehovah Jireh. The Lord will provide. Amen. Tell the father next to you in your area, brother father, the pastor wants to encourage you with this message, a father that God could use. Amen. You may be seated. It is a true saying, family, that God is looking for fathers that he can use in the earth. Right. And we see this plan unfolding in the great book of Genesis. For it's in Genesis that we get the lineage of fatherhood. Now, women are beautiful. They're special. They're Adam came woman and everything else.
Okay. All right.
It says to me that God entrusts men with stewardship in the earth.
Okay.
Are you listening here? Don't mean we're better than women. Don't mean we're smarter than women. It just means that when we stand before God, greater will be the responsibility on men than on women.
All right now.
Even the home is said in the New Testament to be under the stewardship of the Father.
Right.
And that means, brothers, that if God has entrusted us with loving women like Christ loved the church and raising and providing for children like God says fit in Ephesians chapter 6, great is the responsibility of stewardship on the man.
All right.
And all the ladies said,
Amen.
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 Reverend Iron is right. He said, ladies, we need your help.
Yeah.
Because great is the responsibility for stewardship in our lives. And hidden within our text this morning, there's the image of a father who's being a good steward of what God has given him. Not only is Abraham going to try to give back to God what God gave him, but while he's doing that, he's got to model for Isaac what it means to be a father submitted to the will of God in every area of your life.
Yeah.
Come on, talk to me through here, brothers. This text is powerful. I got three things I'm going to wrestle with Papa Cortez, and I'm going to get out your way. Number one, I want to talk about Abraham's test. Abraham's test.
All right.
The second thing I want to wrestle with is Abraham's travels. And the third thing is Abraham's time. Look at me in verse number 1. The Bible says that sometime later, God tested Abraham. And he said to Abraham, or rather, after God tests Abraham, Abraham replies, "Here I am, Lord." God says, "I want you now, son, to take your only son, Isaac, who you love, and go to the region of Moriah. And there I want you to sacrifice him as an offering to me on one of the mountains that I will tell you of." Can I park the car right here? The first thing I see in this text this morning is that God asks difficult things of fathers. Don't overlook that. God is asking right here for Abraham to give up the son that even his wife couldn't have. Sarah was barren, and it was God who gave her the ability to have this baby boy, Isaac, when she was old in age. And God gives the baby and now asks for the baby back. Are you with me here? Isaac is no longer a child. Historians say he's a young, strong man right now. And God, as Abraham is old in life, now asks for him to give up the one that he had waited so long to have. Are you with me here? Oh, brothers, what am I trying to say? When God asks things of us, are you with me here? When he asks things of us, sometimes they are difficult things. I don't want the fathers to leave here today thinking that fatherhood is easy. No, when God trusts you with a child, he often asks difficult, life-wrenching things of you as a man.
Amen.
Can I turn the lights on? Fatherhood is about handling difficult assignments. And the text implies that God has not given him an option. When he asks for Isaac, it's an authoritative command written in the Hebrew language. Abraham simply responds by saying, "Here I